You know what the most dangerous kind of bad money advice is? It's not the stuff that sounds obviously wrong. It's the stuff that sounds right. The stuff everyone does. The stuff your friends brag about. Today, we're looking at 5 money moves that sound smart, but are quietly making you poorer. And honestly, I used to do almost all of them. Smart money move number 1, buying a brand new car. Oh man, it feels incredible. That new car smell, 0 miles, the way the paint catches the light in the parking lot. Here's what the dealership isn't telling you. The average new car loses 20 to 35% of its value in the first year. Your $35,000 car? The second you drive it off the lot, it's worth maybe $28,000. That's $7,000 gone, just like that. Nearly $20 a day vanishing into thin air. And you still owe the full amount on the loan. But here's where it goes from expensive to actually stupid. What if instead you bought the same car, same brand, same model, but 2 or 3 years old? You'd pay around $18,000. Let someone else eat the depreciation. And the $17,000 you saved? You put that into a simple index fund. In 5 years, while the new car buyer's vehicle is rusting and worth half what they paid, your $17,000 has grown to nearly $25,000. You have a perfectly good car and a growing investment. The smart move isn't buying new, it's letting someone else pay for the new premium and investing the difference. Smart money move number 2, buying everything that's on sale because you're saving money. Oh, this one is sneaky. You walk into a store, you see a jacket, originally $200, marked down to $100. Your brain goes, I just saved $100. You feel amazing. You feel responsible. Then you see shoes on sale and a gadget on sale. And before you know it, you've saved $485 in a single trip. But here's the question nobody asks. Were you going to buy any of this stuff before you saw the sale sign? Because if you weren't, you didn't save $485. You spent $785 on things you didn't need that are now sitting in your closet with the tags still on. Stores know this. That's literally why sales exist. They're not trying to save you money. They're trying to get you to spend money you wouldn't have spent otherwise. That's the entire business model. The truly smart version of this? Before you leave the house, write down exactly what you need. Buy only that. If something you need happens to be on sale, great. That's a real saving. But impulse buying on sale is just spending with extra steps. And that $485 you didn't spend on random sale items? Put it into an index fund. Watch it actually grow. That's real saving. Smart money move number 3. And this is the one that personally cost me the most money. Waiting until you know enough to start investing. This sounds so responsible. I'm not going to just throw my money into the market without understanding it first. I'm going to educate myself, read books, watch videos, then I'll start. And a year goes by, then 2, then 3, and you're still learning. Still not quite ready. Still waiting for that moment when you feel like you know enough. Here's the brutal truth. That moment never comes. There is always another book, another strategy, another YouTube video telling you to wait. Meanwhile, someone who started 3 years before you, even knowing less than you, has been growing their money the entire time. Let me show you the real cost. If you invest $300 a month starting at 25 in a simple index fund averaging 10% return, by the time you're 35, you have about $58,000. But if you wait until 28 to start, just 3 years, at 35, you only have $35,000. That's a $23,000 penalty for waiting. And by the time you're 65, that 3-year head start could be worth over $250,000, $250,000, just because one person started before they felt ready. You don't need to master the stock market. You need a simple index fund and the courage to press buy. That's it. You can learn while your money grows, but you cannot get back the time you spent waiting. Smart move number 4, keeping your emergency fund in a regular checking or savings account at a big bank. You did the responsible thing. You saved up $15,000. You put it in the bank. It's safe. Done, right? Not quite. Because most big banks pay about 0.01% interest. On $15,000, that earns you $1.50 per year. A year. You can't even buy a coffee with your annual interest. But here's the part that actually hurts. Inflation has been running 3 to 4% a year. That means your $15,000 is losing about $500 in real purchasing power every year. The number in your account stays the same, But what it can buy gets smaller and smaller. It's like a slow, invisible leak.
The fix takes about 10 minutes. Move that money to a high-yield savings account. In 2026, many are paying 4 to 5% interest. Same safety, same ability to withdraw anytime, same government insurance on your deposits. That turns your $1.50 annual gain into about $675. And instead of losing purchasing power to inflation, you're actually staying ahead of it. This is honestly the easiest money move on this entire list. Same money, same safety, completely different outcome. And finally, smart move number 5, the one that traps almost everyone. Upgrading your lifestyle every single time you get a raise. You get a $10,000 raise, awesome. So you move to a nicer apartment, get a better car, start eating out more, upgrade your phone, maybe some new clothes, and suddenly you're spending exactly $10,000 more per year. The raise is gone. You feel exactly the same as before. Not richer, not more secure. Just running faster on the same treadmill. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's the reason some people earning $100,000 a year are just as stressed about money as when they earned $40,000. Here's the simple rule that changed everything for me: the 50% rule. Every time you get a raise, invest half and enjoy half. You still get to upgrade your life. You still get the nicer dinner, the better apartment. But only half the raise goes to lifestyle. The other half goes to building actual wealth. Someone who follows the 50% rule with their raises can accumulate over $90,000 in just 5 years, while still enjoying a better lifestyle than before. Meanwhile, the person who spent every raise has a nicer apartment they can't really afford and zero financial cushion. You don't have to live like a monk. You just have to avoid the trap of spending everything the moment you earn it. Here's the thing that connects all 5 of these. They all sound smart. They all feel responsible, and they all get recommended by people who mean well. But the pattern is the same every time. They feel good in the moment, and they cost you in the long run. The truly smart move almost always requires doing the math yourself and having the patience to let time work for you. If this video changed how you think about even one of these money moves, hit subscribe. I make these videos breakdowns every week to help you see money differently. I'll see you in the next one.